Hey guys, Subtle Static here and welcome to another video. Sorry about the delay between these videos. I've actually just been really busy with organizing a new single to come out along with the album, which is coming out really soon too. If you've been following along with the YouTubes and also the Instagrams, you'll know all that stuff's happening real soon, which I'm really excited to drop. But today, anyway, enough of that. What I wanted to do was something a little bit different. I actually wanted to mix or redo the mixing on an old track that I made about 4 or 5 years ago, which you might remember it if you were still with me on the Survey project that I was running with. But yeah, it's pretty outdated and pretty old now. And this was one of the last tracks on the Survey album that I put out, and I was looking at the file the other day and I was like, wow, this is really badly mixed for an album track. So like, yeah, it's clipping, it's got all sorts of problems. On the master, I used that, which was like my Ozone 9 back in the day. So we're gonna delete that straight up. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to watch on. Do keep in mind also that this is a very, very basic mix process that what I'm going to be doing, because obviously I don't have the time to be able to go through this and condense it all into one YouTube video, because like normally I'd be using all this sort of stuff. I'm essentially just going to be using the equalizer to do the majority of this and just fixing up a lot of problems. So let's get started. So you might recognize the track. Yeah, so if that sounds familiar, we're going to do the mixing again on this and see where I've gone wrong. So let's just start from working from top down. Look at that, I'm clipping already. So we'll turn this down a fair bit. That's better. Now we can essentially remove this limiter. I'll just turn that down a bit so you can hear me talk over the top of the music. The bass, okay, it actually looks pretty mono, but we'll just put a imager over the top just to check. Yep, that's about as mono as it gets. That's good. Cool. What else have we got? It's not clipping either, so that's good. How about a compressor? That can go on pre-effects. Cool. This one, what's going on here? It's going to copy this reverb. Because I don't like to put reverbs on the chains. It's much better off putting them here on the return tracks. So I'll get rid of that one and I'll have something similar to what I had on this track. And where are we? Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment, actually, it's essentially so that I haven't got any weird low sounds coming through on this reverb. And look, to be honest, if you don't have Neutron EQ, EQ8 is fine. So yeah, that will just stop any low or weird high sounds coming through on this reverb. It's a really handy trick when using return tracks. Cool. I like that for reverb. That's good. Did I have reverb on that? No. Okay. What's next? This thing. What's this synth? interesting. Cool. We'll get rid of that. That's good. Just tune that to taste a bit. Got a feeling I'm going to have some weird lows in there too, so we'll just chuck another neutron equalizer on here and we'll see what's going on in the lows. Yes, lots of lows. So for that, flat high pass should be fine, and then we'll have that sitting around here. Cool. Is there a way to make that a bit more sharp? Oh. That's the wrong one. Is there a way to make that a brick wall? I'm sure there was. This thing used to do brick walls. Actually, we're going to use... Alright, now I'm sure there's some like lows. Now I'm sure there's a lot of lows happening on this track which shouldn't be there. So I'm actually going to use... Where's Ozone's equalizer? Here it is. Because this one has a pretty good brick wall. Because we kind of want to cut those sounds off at about the 150 mark as well. Yeah, brick wall, there it is. Let's chuck that at 150. Yeah. It's clipping. Okay. That's better. We don't want the limiter. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that one. How's our kick? I have got full reverb on the kick. That's a no-no. Let's get rid of that. I can also probably bump this up a little bit on here. Just not much. Yeah, it sounds good. The hats. That's not too bad. They're very basic. Get rid of that. Let's use the return track. How about this? This is a little vocal thing I used. I don't know why I haven't just cut that. I mean, EQ8's pretty good for like a stock plugin, but obviously if you've got these ones like Ozone 9 or Neutron, use them. They're a lot better. What else? I've put reverb on here. I can probably get rid of that and just put that on the return. It's a lot nicer. I'll leave the delay on there. I could put that on a return track, but I've got it kind of ducking out with kicks and stuff. Pre-effects. There we go. And I can remove that limiter. Cool. This thing. Once again, reverb. I'm not hearing too many lows going on with that, but we'll just we'll use the EQ8 just for speed. Yeah, not much. Cool, that one's alright. Now this little thing I'm hearing a lot of low end. Yeah, okay. We'll use EQ8 again for that too. Much better. Okay. Cool. Well, that's like essentially the basic mixing for this thing done. Normally I do like a whole heap of panning stuff and yeah, a lot more to a mix, but yeah, obviously I'm trying to condense this one into a quickish video. So the master, let's just throw some Ozone 9, and then when we're done, I'll play both versions. You can let me know in the comments which one you reckon sounds better, but I can almost guarantee it'll be this one. Cool, so there you go. Let me know in the comments which one you liked better. I'm pretty sure it was the later one. For me, that sounded way better. But yeah, thanks heaps for watching. I hope you guys actually learned something just from watching me mix a track really quickly. But yeah, like if you haven't been on my Instagram lately, by the way, I'm actually running a Korg giveaway. So it's just a little Monotron synth, but they're small, but they're super fun. They've got a really cool delay on it, so it's a space delay one. Yeah, so that's running. So if you want to head over to my Instagram and enter in that one, I think there's a couple more weeks left on it. Yeah, I'd get in on it because they're really fun, and if you can score a free little synth, why not? Yeah, and I think I mentioned at the start of the video that yeah, we've got single coming in a couple of weeks as well, and we've also got like a full-blown album which I've spent a very, very long time on. It's like taken me nearly 2 years to completely finish every track on there. So yeah, head on over to the Instagrams and get amongst it. But yeah, thanks heaps for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want to. And yeah, we'll see you next time.